Welcome back. Today suddenly your eyes lock onto a Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent dated 1964 without mint mark, glowing with a mysterious yellow color condition. In that moment history, rarity, and serious money collide. This is not just a coin, this is a silent witness of American economic power, collector obsession, and auction room excitement. Today we dive deep into why this specific 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, especially in yellow-toned condition, is creating shockwaves in the action market and why collectors are hunting it with intensity. Stay with me, because what looks ordinary at first glance can transform into a huge and big value treasure measured in real dollars. The history and background of the 1964 Jefferson nickel is rooted in one of the most dramatic periods of United States coinage. Introduced during a time when silver was disappearing from circulation and the nation was shifting its monetary structure, the Jefferson nickel already carried prestige, with Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, but the year 1964 stands out as a final echo of a classic era. Massive minting took place to meet demand, yet within that flood emerged exceptional survivors, coins struck with strength, stored with care, and later transformed by natural aging into yellow color tones that today are celebrated rather than ignored. This year represents the bridge between old-school collecting and modern investment-focused numismatics. When we talk about unique features of this coin, the conversation immediately shifts to surfaces, color, and strike. The 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and examples that show full steps on Monticello combined with smooth fields and a rich yellow or golden tone are in a completely different league. That yellow color condition is not damage, it is natural toning developed over decades, and collectors pay aggressively for eye appeal. The contrast between Jefferson portrait detail and the warm yellow hue creates a visual presence that photographs rarely capture fully. Add sharp lettering, bold date, and clean rims, and suddenly this 5-cent coin commands attention far beyond its face value. Rarity and condition are where collector demand ignites. Only a microscopic fraction survived in high grade with strong strikes and attractive yellow toning. Collectors are not chasing average pieces, they are fighting over top population coins, the kind that grading services recognize with elite status. In the collector world, condition is everything, and a 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark in pristine condition becomes a battlefield item. Demand increases when supply is thin, and these yellow-toned high-grade nickels are disappearing into private collections, long-term holdings, and strong hands that understand their future potential. In the current action market, the numbers are turning heads. Auction records show that exceptional examples of the 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, especially those with dramatic yellow or golden color and near-perfect surfaces, are achieving huge prices. We are not talking about pocket change or small premiums, we are talking about $650,000 when the right coin meets the right bidders. Competitive auctions drive prices upward as collectors and investors refuse to back down. This is where excitement lives, when a humble 5-cent coin becomes a four-figure asset and proves that knowledge beats face value every single time. Collector psychology plays a massive role here. The 1964 Jefferson nickel represents nostalgia, history, and scarcity at the top end. Advanced collectors want coins that stand out in a showcase, investors want coins with a story and a proven demand curve, and new collectors are drawn by the shock factor of a common date turning into a high-dollar rarity. This layered demand creates momentum. Once momentum starts, prices do not sit still, they move, and yellow-toned examples with clean strikes are exactly the kind of coins that fuel that movement. If you are a collector or someone searching through old nickels, the strategy is simple yet powerful. Focus on condition, look closely at Monticello steps, inspect the surfaces for smoothness, and pay attention to natural color. A true yellow-toned coin will show depth and warmth rather than artificial brightness. Proper storage is key. Never clean the coin, never polish it, and always consider professional grading when a coin shows exceptional quality. Knowledge is profit in this hobby, and patience often separates average finds from life-changing ones. Another critical aspect is timing. The market rewards those who act before trends peak. Jefferson nickels are no longer overlooked. The spotlight is growing brighter. Educational content, auction results, and collector conversations are pushing this coin into higher awareness. Once the broader market fully realizes how few top-quality yellow-toned 1964 nickels exist, competition intensifies even more. Smart collectors position themselves early, and this is exactly the type of coin that rewards foresight. As we bring everything together, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1964 without mint mark in yellow color condition stands as proof that rarity is not always about low mintage. It is about survival, condition, and desirability. This coin tells a powerful story of American history, collector passion, and market strength. it transforms from everyday change into a serious asset, and its value in dollars reflects the respected commands among experts and enthusiasts alike. In conclusion, this rare script is a reminder that treasures often hide in plain sight. The 1964 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, glowing with yellow tone and preserved in top condition, is a symbol of opportunity, demand, and enduring value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning, this coin deserves attention, respect, and careful handling. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, share your thoughts in the comments, and remember, the next big coin could already be in your hands.